Hello and welcome to Sports Fast with me, Deepika, your daily half-an-hour window that brings you all the latest news and updates from the country and the world. In the next half an hour, we're going to bring you live report from Ahmedabad, outside the Narendra Modi Cricket Stadium on India versus Australia final, which is all set to take place on the 19th of November. We will also talk about how India beat Kuwait in Kuwait for the FIFA World Cup qualifiers and other qualifiers and a lot more. So let's quickly begin with top headlines of the hour. India all set to face Australia in ICC Cricket World Cup Super Finale in Ahmedabad. The 19th November finale to be a repeat of the 2003 clash between the two titans. India beat Kuwait in Kuwait at FIFA World Cup 2026 AFC qualifiers. Manveer Singh scored the only goal of the match for Team India. And Uruguay ends Argentina's 14-match unbeaten streak with a 2-0 victory at World Cup qualifiers. First up, let's get you all the latest from the ongoing ICC Men's Cricket World Cup. So we now have the two finalists of the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup 2023. Australia defeated South Africa by 3 wickets in the second semi-final in India's eastern city of Kolkata. Now Australia will meet India in the title clash scheduled to take place on Sunday. It was a low-scoring match between South Africa and Australia. South Africa were bundled out for 212 runs with Australian pacers Mitchell Starc and Josh Hazlewood wreaking havoc. The Proteas at one stage were 24 for 4. David Miller then rose to the occasion, slamming a century and helping his side put up a decent 212 on the board. Now Australia started well with Warner and Travis Head putting on 60 runs for the opening wickets in less than 7 overs. But then the going got tough with Australia losing wickets at regular intervals and thanks to some tight bowling by Keshav Maharaj and Tabraiz Shamsi, making for a keen contest between the two. But Australian captain Pat Cummins and fellow pacer Starc batted with assurance towards the end to take their side over the line with nearly 3 overs to spare. So India will face Australia in the finals of the ICC Cricket World Cup after the latter beat South Africa by 3 wickets in the second semi-final at Eden Gardens. Here let's take a look at India's journey for the World Cup final.
Armed with a formidable batting unit and a strong bowling attack, India have stormed into the first World Cup final in 12 years after winning 10 games on the trot. The latest being a 70-run win over New Zealand in a thriller at the Wankhede Stadium. Here is a look at India's unbeaten journey into the World Cup final. Match 1, October 8, 2023, India vs Australia. India won by 6 wickets with 52 balls remaining. Match 2, October 11, 2023, India vs Afghanistan. India won by 8 wickets with 90 balls remaining. Match 3, October 14, 2023, India vs Pakistan. India won by 7 wickets with 117 balls remaining. Match 4, October 19, 2023, India vs Bangladesh. India won by 7 wickets with 51 balls remaining. Match 5, October 2023, India vs New Zealand. India won by 4 wickets with 12 balls remaining. Match 6, October 29, 2023, India vs England. India won by 100 runs. Match 7, November 2, 2023, India vs Sri Lanka. India won by 302 runs. Match 8, November 5, 2023, India vs South Africa. India won by 243 runs. Match 9, November 12, 2023, India vs Netherlands. India won by 160 runs. Match 10, November 15, 2023, semi-final, India vs New Zealand. India won by 70 runs in Mumbai. Sports Desk, DD India.
On the other hand, Australia's road to Cricket World Cup final has been bumpy. Their beginning was sluggish as they lost 2 matches on the trot. But 5-time world champions bounced back, taking down opponents on their way to the title encounter. Here's a recap of Australia's journey in this marquee event.
Australia has stormed into the final of the ICC Cricket World Cup for the record 8th time. Aussies edged out South Africa in a low-scoring thriller by 3 wickets in India's eastern city of Kolkata. Now they have set up the summit clash with India on Sunday. In this edition, the 5-time champion got off to a shaky start as they suffered back-to-back defeats against India and South Africa. They quickly bounced back as they trounced Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Netherlands, New Zealand, England, Afghanistan and Bangladesh in a row. David Warner, Mitchell Marsh, Glenn Maxwell and Travers Head are in prime form. Not to forget Maxwell's single-handed mammoth, record-shattering and match-winning knock against Afghanistan, along with Marsh's 173 against Bangladesh, have been a treat for the fans. Among the bowlers, Adam Zampa leads the pack with 22 scalps, but Mitchell Starc, Pat Cummins and Josh Hazlewood have made valuable contributions. The Australia's tryst with the World Cup finals began in 1975. In the inaugural edition, West Indies got better of them. In 1987, Australia trounced England. In 1996, Sri Lanka came up trumps. After that, Australia's domination of world cricket began as they clinched the trophy in 1999, 2003 and 2007. In 2015, they again lifted the holy grail of cricket. Come Sunday, fans would hope for a scintillating title clash.
Well, India's Air Force's Surya Kiran aerobatic team will be carrying out a fly-past over the venue of the ICC Cricket World Cup finale, the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad, ahead of the title clash, which will take place on the 19th of November. We are going for a short break. We will be right back.
Turning crisis into opportunity, transforming ideas into action, stories of real change, tales of sustainable solution.
This series is going to tell stories of such change makers.
Watch Change Makers on DD India.
Namaskaram from Telangana, India's youngest state, a rising star.
platform for the developing world, amplifying the voice of the global south with a focus on the growing economies, resolving the conflicts, showcasing the culture, tradition, heritage and diversity. Watch Voice of the Global South at these times on DD India.
Welcome to Jaipur. Welcome to India's holiday capital.
A confluence of spirituality, knowledge and culture. The progenitor of democracy, Bihar holds a special place in India's history. Treasure the journey of enlightenment. Travel the holy circuit trails of multiple faiths. Experience the legacy of ancient India. And an educational lineage that produced some of the greatest luminaries of the time. Discover a multitude of art and craft forms. Savor the true flavors of the land. And enjoy the sights and sounds of iconic festivals. Delve deeper into the natural beauty of this land, enriched by the sacred river Ganga. Today, Bihar's infrastructure is at the heart of its transformation.
Welcome back after that short break to this special segment of ICC Men's Cricket World Cup. Let's go across to Taposh Bhattacharya, who's joining us from Ahmedabad ahead of the super clash between India and Australia. Good evening, Taposh. Thank you so much for joining us here on this special segment of ICC Men's Cricket World Cup. First of all, what are your thoughts on India and Australia facing each other once again in a repeat of 2003 finals clash once again at the ICC cricket finale?
Yes, absolutely. Without a doubt, the two best teams have made it to the final. The summit clash of the ICC World Cup is nothing short of absolutely a carnival atmosphere right now here in Ahmedabad. This is the Narendra Modi Stadium. And remember, more than 130,000 people will be coming here and will be part of history. So this is a huge opportunity for India to make it count, to etch their names. All the superstars of Indian cricket will be eager to etch their name in the annals of history, cricket history, as they get ready for this, summit clash, this high-profile, high-octane clash that is going to take place on Sunday. We just came here, and I can tell you, right outside this particular stadium, it's a carnival atmosphere without a doubt. And as I mentioned, two of the best teams coming up. 2003, the last time these two teams pitted against each other in the ICC Cricket World Cup. And remember that time, India lost the plot in the final. They played really well. They had in the first match they lost to Australia, and then the final match they lost to Australia. But in between they played some amazing cricket. Here in this particular edition also we've seen in the first match they defeated Australia, and in the last match again they are pitted against Australia. And one believes that it is, there is providence in this whole thing. There is a chance for Indian team to revenge for the 2003 defeat. Remember that was one side which had Rahul Dravid, Saurav Ganguly, Sachin Tendulkar, Ajay Jadeja, Robin Singh, all these, and Chavalgal Srinath, Ashish Nehra, Zahir Khan. The whole team looked like the team to beat, and Australia had the better of them. But this time, in the first match against Australia, India has shown that they had the power, they had the firepower, they had the wherewithal to come up with the goods, and they will be looking to keep the same momentum going that they have shown against in the last 10 matches, and we will be looking to take it forward in the final also against Australia. Deepika.
And also, Taposh, for such a big clash, what are the special arrangements in place?
Deepika, let me just tell you this much, that it's the who's who of the world cricket will be coming down. This is going to be the capital of world cricket in the next couple of days. Sunday the match is going to be, but already we've been told that all the VVIPs are coming here and making a beeline for Ahmedabad. There is not a single hotel or room available right now, so one believes that all those people will be coming here and will be part of history. We are told that we might be having Deputy Prime Minister of Australia coming in, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi might also come to watch this match. So it's a high-profile, high-octane match that one may see. Again, as I mentioned, these are there's a conjectures we will see. We'll get the details soon. But as I can tell you, it's a match that a lot of people are looking forward to with bated breath. A lot will be riding on Steve Smith, Travis Head, Maxwell, all the pacers, the spinners, everybody from the Australia side, and from India. for Virat Kohli, this will be another chance to make his, etch his name in the history book. For Rohit Sharma, remember, Rohit Sharma was not part of the 2011 World Cup squad, so it's a huge moment for him captaining the side, and not just captaining the side, but leading from the front. He has shown his confidence has actually rubbed onto the Indian team. The way Indian team has played, especially the power play, the first 10 overs, 15 overs, the way they have gone about their business, it actually is one of the best in the business right now in this particular edition of ICC Cricket World Cup. Deepika, India's the run rate is better than any other team so far in the tournament. The next best team was South Africa, and then come Australia. So you can imagine the kind of confidence, the stroke making, the way Hitman has gone about doing his job silently, without much fuss. It actually rubs onto his teammates, and that's one thing that the current Indian team will like to continue. They want the juggernaut to continue. They want a Hitman to strike that rich vein of form. And again, as I mentioned, Virat Kohli is there. Shreyas Iyer has struck a huge form, and then you've got KL Rahul. They've got all the players who come in the team. I have a strong feeling, Deepika, I have a strong feeling that Surya Kumar Yadav, who so far from his own standard doesn't have a greatest of tournament. We might just see him burst onto the scene in this particular final. So a lot will be riding on the Indian batters. Indian bowlers have shown in the last 10 matches that they are nothing short of absolutely magnificent. Led by Mohammad Shami, Jasprit Bumrah, they have actually throttled the opposition. So we will be looking forward to same sort of intensity from the Indian team once they get on the pitch on Sunday. Deepika.
Indeed. Thank you so much, Tapush, for bringing us that live report from Ahmedabad. Thank you. Now moving on, let's get you an update from the world of soccer. India defeated Kuwait by 1-0 in FIFA World Cup second round qualifiers. Manveer Singh scored with a left-footed shot in the 75th minute as he connected with the Lalinzwala Changute cross to help India win. Now India will face Asian champion Qatar next on the 21st of November in Bhubaneswar. Moving on, Uruguay ended Argentina's 14-match unbeaten streak with a 2-0 victory at World Cup qualifiers. The goals came from Barcelona's central defender Ronaldo at the 41st minute of the first half and Liverpool's centre-forward David Nunes at the 87th minute in the second half, sealing the victory for Uruguay. Well, the All India Chess Federation is embarking on a historic initiative to propel Indian chess to unprecedented heights. Over the past 3 years, the chess landscape in India has undergone substantial reforms. DD India correspondent Tapush Bhattacharya had an exclusive conversation with AICF President Sanjay Kapoor and Bharat Chauhan, Deputy President of Asian Chess Federation, to discuss these developments.
Joining me is the Deputy President of Asian Chess Federation and the President of India's National Federation to talk about how they are taking the game of chess forward in India. So first, coming to you, we have seen a lot of countries coming out in Asian circuit, but India still rules the roost, isn't it?
I think not only in Asia, we are ruling the entire world. India is the best place to play chess. That has been admitted by our top players, Magnus Carlsen, Karuna, everybody talk about it, talk about the facilities, support by the government, the wonderful work by the federation, and also the wonderful result by our players. So everyone talk about it.
3 of your players are now going to play, and the fourth one is almost there. You're expecting more. You have Vaishali, you have Vidit, and Pragya already confirmed to play the candidates tournament.
Karuru would be the fourth player, can be the fourth player, and I also believe that there should be a fifth player who participates, and it will be confirmed by 1st of January, I believe. I should pray that 5 players of India participate in that championship. We will be more than 30% of the players there.
8 players will be participating?
3 out of 8 and 2 out of 8.
So 2 crores of monetary help you have already announced for these 3, and if more people join that club. So how you guys plan to split the money?
It will be 30 lakh rupees for each player for training. Another 5 players will be 1.5 crore rupees. And if they need more, we'll see. And there'll be second coaches, there'll be first coach, and the things they need. Another 50 lakh rupees to keep other things on side, so that if they have any demands, they need something, fooding, security, and yoga teachers, other teachers, the whole staff, their staff, to train them.
In the history of Chess Federation, we have never seen a 2 crore of monetary help. What has happened? What changed in the last 5-7 years?
No, we mean business, and I mean money is a very small thing. I think if we win the world champion, it is not only 2 crores. I mean, if we have to spend more, we'll spend more for them. And we want to create world champions for the country.
So that was the president of All India Chess Federation as well as the deputy president of the Asian Chess Federation, stating that India is on course to have a world champion soon. With camperson Jagpal, this is Tapush Bhattacharya for DD India from Delhi.
Vidit Gujarati achieved something remarkable by securing victory in FIDE Grand Swiss, earning a coveted spot in FIDE Candidates 2024. In a one-on-one with Tapush Bhattacharya, Vidit opens up about grappling with self-doubt and reflects on the significance of his Grand Swiss triumph. Let's take a listen.
Joining me is a 3 superstar of Indian chess, Vidit, Vaishali and Pragyananda, who are making the country proud in the international circuit.
The candidates tournament is a very big goal, which to qualify there was a big goal, and I'm glad that we could achieve it. It's just the last step before playing for the World Championship, so the importance of the event is very high. And regarding the preparations, we are already thinking, at least I'm sure Prag had more time, 1 more month to think about it. But since last week, I've been thinking as well about which tournaments to play, how do we plan, which team to select for this tournament, because that will be very important. And things are now kicking into action. I'm very glad that the Federation today announced the monetary support.
The last few months have been great for me. Yeah, I met Prime Minister Sir before, after World Cup. So yeah, that was a very good experience for me. I mean, to get to interact with him, and he was also giving me some suggestions to do. And yeah, it felt like I was speaking to someone someone from my home. It was just very, very comfortable. I just felt I was at home.
Vaishali, you are now, everybody is looking up to you as a new star on the horizon. How do you see, is there pressure, is there expectation, or what are you thinking?
It's amazing to see a lot of people are following the game, and so far I don't feel the pressure. I'm very excited for the candidates first of all, and yeah, ASF is ready to support all of us, and it's great. Yeah.
How was the whole experience? When you won the tournament and made it qualify?
Yeah, the tournament started on the wrong foot because I had started with a loss, and then it looked very disappointing that how it will happen. But then I won a string of games. And the most important thing was when I needed to win in the last 2 rounds, I managed to do it on demand. So for me personally, it means a lot. It was, I think, world's strongest open in the last decade or so. So to win such a strong event is a huge confidence booster.
Pragya, I'd need to ask you, this is important. The Federation has, given, they said that, go ahead, don't worry about the money. They have already announced 2 crore, amount for you guys. How does that, help you guys to think not about the money now, consider it on your work?
Yeah, it's a very big support because we got it very quickly actually, and that's very important because we can plan things already, and I think as I said it in the press conference, for training it costs a lot, and we have to have a lot of seconds for this tournament, and this tournament is going to be very tough, not only chess wise, also physically, mentally. So we have to be in good shape in everything. I think this will definitely help all of us.
With camperson Jagpal, this is Tapush Bhattacharya for DD India from Delhi.
And with this, it's a wrap here on Sports Pass for now, but news and updates will continue here on DD India. So don't go anywhere. Keep watching and keep tracking DD India for all latest news and updates. Thank you so much for joining us right now.